It's been a while since I did a makeup tutorial. God dang. Can I curse on here? well, today I'm gonna do some lashes, and do some makeup and story time. Talk about a lot of things you gotta catch up on. Excuse my background. I was supposed to get a background, but it didn't come on time. So, I've been getting questioned a lot, like, where have you been? Where you been, Bella? What's going on? So much surprises is going on. Getting stuff together. Been on social media for a minute. Haven't been interacting about a month now. So let's get into it. Let me show you my little outfit though, y'all. Let me see if you can see it. You like it? Got it from Fashion Nova, y'all. It's so comfy. So I'm a little red right here. I don't know why. I scratched myself a little. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, guys. So this is some witch hazel. My face been breaking out this month. I've been eating bad. I ain't gonna lie. I've been eating terrible. Haven't been drinking my water like I'm supposed to. So I have to get my face back in a routine. If y'all know any products that's good, let me know. Yeah, I've been telling someone that has good skin to make up one. So hopefully that person will get into business on getting some stuff for the fellas and ladies for their skin, because like a lot of women, like our faces changes, it's really sensitive. So I got this eyelashes from the hair store. I didn't want to do my lashes because strips, people have been asking me to do individuals, so that's what I do. I'm gonna put it below on what it is. I do get the little regular glue. I need to be more organized. Little regular glue. From the hair store, you can get any kind. I use this little strip lash glue. Yeah. I gotta get that to it. All right. So let's talk about the topic of today, because it's gonna be a little sensitive topic. Let's talk about friendship first, because I think I need to get into friendship. I kind of cut a lot of people off this year. I'm not gonna say no names because I feel like doesn't matter. It's not like somebody did anything bad to me. I feel like what I feel like? I feel like they didn't do really nothing bad to me. I just feel like I had to move on with my life because it was getting really toxic. And when stuff gets toxic with friendships, it's like say instincts. You want a friend that grows with you. You want a friend that move on with you and grow, do certain things. Like most of my friends that I hang out with now, I don't really hang out like that no more. But most of my friends that I do talk to and hang out with or talk on daily basis, they have their business going. They have like buying a house, getting business. Like they talk about business, entrepreneurs, and like little things. I want to be around people like that. I don't want to be negative vibes like every day. We talk about gossip. Like I want to talk about like, yo, Bella, let's go ahead and get some stuff together. Like, I want to talk about things like that. I don't want to be every day is a phone call about some negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think and some friendship is just like you outgrow them. Like you outgrow them and it's okay. It's like we don't have to tell you a reason why I outgrow you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to tell you like why I cut you off or something. And like it's no offense to nobody. This month been crazy and I feel like some people who's been on, like they always say you would know who's your real friends when you at your lowest. So some friends, they don't check up on you. I feel I'm always the checkup person, and I feel like some people don't understand, like you're not the only one that's going through stuff. You have to check up on your friends. I think I check up on my friends like mostly every day. The people who I really hit. If I don't hit you up every day, then you know something is wrong. But like at least once a week, see how, you know, you're doing and see how life going and with you, and, you know, check up on you. I just need friends that supports me. I just need friends that is a real friend. I don't need friends that there for a moment. I need a friend that they will hit you up on your business, shout your business out. You know, like, you know, I need friends like that, like consistent. I don't need no one time hit it and quit it. Nah. So I think, you know, it's no bad blood. I don't have no enemies. I hope not. I don't have no enemies on nobody. I have no bad blood. I wish everybody well on certain things. It's just I have to move on with my life because I'm getting older, and I just want better choices, better friends. I just don't feel like sometimes it's needed. Sometimes you just outgrow people, and people think you have to give them a reason, and it's not a reason. It's just like, look, I don't hear from you. We don't talk like that. The only time when we talk is about gossip. We don't call and check up on each other to be like, hey, are you good? How's your health? How you feeling? You good? What's been new? Let me come over and get a glass of wine and with you. Let me sit with you. What, you know, like nothing. It's always, oh, let me tell you what's going on with this person. No, it should. Friendship should not be like that. Friendship should be always about checking up, making sure you good. Like my friend who passed away, he used to check up on me every Mondays. I don't know why he did Mondays. Every Monday, I guess the weekend hits, Monday's a fresh new start. So they'd be like, okay, he probably was like, yo, let me check up on her every Monday. You know, he died in a car accident. I mean, well, a motorcycle vehicle. You know, that was one friend that always, he was consistent. He was really consistent. And that's what I like. Let's get into it. I'm doing these lashes. I'm putting it on one by one on top of the lash. And try to make it full. The reason why I put lashes on, because, you know, I gotta do my brand. Like, people like, how the hell I'm gonna go outside and be like, hi, I'm a lash tech, and the next thing you know, I don't got no lashes on. So I try to be consistent with myself, up to keep with me. Sorry, I had a hiccup. Sorry. No, every time when I eat hot stuff, I have hiccups. So what else are we gonna talk about today? So I just wrote it on my list because people be like, stay on topic. Toxic. Okay, no, I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna put that in. You know, I should talk about toxic abuse. So I can't really say no names because I feel like I don't want to start crying. I think I cried today. I called my friend up. I ain't gonna tell her name. Called my friend up, and I had like a little moment because every time when I'm in a situation or, you know, friendship wise, people think that I'm hiding things of my life. And I'm not hiding anything. I just feel like every time, I don't know if y'all know, but like when y'all don't want to tell certain things because you feel like people gonna throw it in your face, right? So you choose not to say certain things. You choose not to tell certain things, right? So you just keep it on a hush hush, right? So I made some bad choices when I was younger. Really, really bad choices. I'm not gonna say no name. When I started off young, like probably like 15. No, I was younger than that. I was actually like 13. 13. I was 13. And I can't really give it out because if I give it out, somebody gonna know. So I had a family member just touch me in certain places like he wasn't supposed to. And, you know, and I used to have to tell, I didn't even tell my mom. I told my mom. I did told her, like probably when I got older, like, you know, he did certain things that he wasn't supposed to in that area, you know. And I don't think I was 13. I think I was like younger than that. I was really younger than that. Because don't correct me if I'm wrong, because I wasn't 13. I didn't get my period yet. I didn't have my period yet. I think people get their period really early, sometimes older. But he touched me for a minute. So I told my mom, he used to touch my other sibling a lot. So it was certain things that I kind of like did not get those little talks. You know, my mom and my dad been married for about over 20 years now, you know. They've been married for a long time. And my mom, she used to work a lot. She used to work. And there's no excuse. My mom always been a good one. She always had like food on the table. She made sure we was clean clothes. Like she always made sure that we was good. Like really, really good. We had all the new stuff. Like everybody be like, oh, you got the new Jordans? Oh, my mom would get it. Like my mom, she was a go-getter. Like she'll make sure we good. But and my dad too, he worked a lot. But I used to stay with my brothers and my adopted sister at the time. So like certain things kind of affect me to life now. So when I was, see how y'all doing, y'all? Let's see how this going. Can y'all see? Okay. So when I was 16, I started dating an older man, really older than me, way older than me. I thought I was grown. And after that, he was toxic as well. He was not a good boyfriend. He used to beat me all the time. I couldn't wear certain stuff. And the reason why I'm talking about this, y'all, because some people be asking me, why do I feel confident about myself now? Because, like, why do I wear certain things and stuff? Because when I was, like, the type of 20s, I couldn't get to wear certain stuff because I was in these type of relationships that was really, like, I couldn't wear certain stuff. Like, I couldn't wear my tits out. I couldn't wear nothing. Like, I couldn't wear nothing. Like, literally, I was in, like, granny stage. I had to wear full coverage. I couldn't wear shorts. None of that. So, I was dealing with him. And basically, he was just really controlling. And, you know, I got beat up so bad. So bad. Like, I went to Atlanta. I was in Atlanta. We got engaged. It was July 4th. We got engaged, right? Found out he was talking to somebody because it was long distance. You know, back then you want to do long distance, you boot up. So find out he was talking to somebody. He got engaged with me. My family did not know. We went to Walmart to get my ring, y'all. I had like a $50 Walmart ring. He said, I'm gonna get engaged to you in front of my family. So I was like, okay, cool. But, you know, I'm young, about 18 at the time now, because we was dating for a long time, y'all. Long time. So then, got engaged. The same day, we staying with his sister. His sister knows. She can vouch for me. And she probably will, you know, same day, right? And I'm not trying to down him. Not trying to do anything. Not saying no names. All right? We're not saying no names. So when I went to the house, a girl called his phone. And he act like he didn't know who it was. He hung up. You know, like, if you could hear the phone on the other guy and, like, you could hear, like, hello? Like, so I was like, who that? He was like, oh, that's nobody. He told her wrong number. Told her wrong number. And I said, I know it's a girl. I forgot. So he went to work. He worked late. came back and I was like, I know you talking to a girl. We had an altercation. This man knocked the fuck out of me. Took my ring off, knocked the shit out of me. Mind you, I'm in Atlanta. Have no family out here. I didn't move out here in Atlanta yet. Knocked the dog out of me. Like, beat the fuck out of me. Dragged me by my hair, took the ring off, everything. Just treating me like shit. Ooh, curse again. Treating me like crap. So, I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I'm just like, okay. You know, I'm young, naive, young. Then next thing you know, he spit on me. His sister tried to be in between us. Like, now she's involved. He spit on me. You know, spitting is the worst stuff ever. Like, spitting is worse than hitting somebody. Spit on me in my face. Like, spit on me. So, man. The man spit on me. So his sister, I don't remember, but I know that day his mom came, got me, his mother, and got me and took me to her house. I was beat up, scratched up. They didn't even say sorry about my son. They just threw me on a Greyhound bus and I was done. Just threw me. He did a lot of nasty things to me. And it's like more to the story. He just did a lot of nasty things to me. Took advantage of me when I was young, you know. I don't know why my parents let me date an older man, but they let me. I guess I want to be grown. So, you know, do certain things and want to feel loved. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was love at the time, but it was lust. Like, you know, so deeper. I got into a relationship, then I went to another relationship that was toxic. Nobody ain't gonna know this mess, but I got into a bad relationship. It was horrible. So when I went into the relationship, still young, just getting out this relationship, right? Probably a year later. Like a year later. I ain't gonna say no name. You know, if they're watching, they know who they are. But we still dealing with this situation. So I have had a situation that, I don't know how can I explain it without even saying the name, but I'm going to say it. Was in a relationship, thought I was in love, whatever. I can't really give you much details of it because I will blurt it out and that person will know. So I'm trying to massage it because the reason why I'm telling this story, y'all, because I've been seeing a lot of toxic situation. And when you're in a toxic situation that you're so used to, you go into another toxic situation. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter how old you are. You can be from your teens. You just want to feel that length of not feeling confident no more. So that's why I'm trying to talk about it, y'all. So for all the young girls like that's out there that's gonna go through it, and to mental health. Sometimes when you've been through too much toxic relationship, you go into depression of mental health that you got to kind of catch up to yourself and like, dang, I'm going back to it. So the reason why I'm talking about this too, because I had a situation, I was in a car and a person brought up to me like, why you have all these marks on you, right? Nobody probably noticed the marks, but I don't want to cry, but I had a lot of marks on my body. And people thought, probably I did something to myself or nothing. My mom, I don't know. My mom, I was being one of the resistance little child that, you'd be like the one little kid that be like, okay, I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to do what I want. I was giving my mom type of heart stuff, So, and the reason why I'm bringing this up, because I just want to put out there for the young people and the people who's, I'm gonna cry. I want to put it out for the people who been through some stuff and then they feel like they're not wanted no more, or they don't feel like they're good enough and it's too late. It's not too late. And the reason why I'm saying it's not too late, because I've been through it. I've been surviving for a long time, and to the point I talked to my pastor about it. My pastor was like, you need to talk about it. You need to talk about it. So I'm going to talk about it. I don't know why I'm so emotional. This week it just be, oh my God. Because I cried today, cried yesterday. And that's why I didn't want to do my makeup yet. I was going to tell y'all now because I don't want to do my makeup. So, this video might be long. But this is deep. The reason why I'm saying it's deep because I want to be in a situation that people not asking me, Bella, why are you not married, or why are you not in a comfort zone? Because it's like when you see something, you kind of like pause. And it's not, it may not be nothing wrong with that person. It just might be a trigger. You know, I went through counseling, I went through therapy, I went through all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this person was worse. I'm telling you, a year back to back. So I went to another relationship, right? So I was in an abusive relationship to the point the person was talking to my friend. Like, he was talking to my friend and I didn't even know it, right? So he was talking to one of my friends. One of the girls that I used to hang out was like, yo, this person, he's talking to the person. So he's talking to your friend. She comes see him all the time. So I'm like, no, that person ain't seeing him. So the girl, one of my homegirls, she gave me the link. One of those girls would be like, girl, I see it. They talking to each other. So I'm like, cool, whatever. I ain't say nothing. Find out in the phone. Then I caught the person with my friend. Good friend, like good friend, like years. With my partner. We had a whole tussle. We had fight. Whatever. Moved on, right? After the timing going on, I told him, I'm done with you. I want to leave. I don't want to be with you no more. I don't want to be with this situation. I'm sorry. I got the hiccups, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you no more. I just want to move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? He threatened me. I'm sorry, y'all. He threatened me and said, he threatened me. I'm gonna cut this out. Okay, so after that, he threatened me and said, well, I'm gonna come and get you. I'm gonna come find you. He said, I'm gonna come find you. I said, okay, you gonna come find me? He said, yeah, I'm gonna come find you and I'm gonna beat you up. I'm like, man, boy, bye. Cause I have history with this person that I'm talking to, partnership. So I'm like, no, you're not. Whatever. So I come to my house, right? Go to my house. And still getting these phone calls left to right. Getting these phone calls. I'm going to beat you up. You going to leave me. I'm going to come find you. I'm going to kill you. All this stuff, right? So I'm like, no, I'm not paying this person no mind. I ain't paying. So me and my mom haven't been talking for a minute now. So me and my mom not talking. My mom know who this person is. But me and my mom haven't been talking. So my mom is trying to find me, right? Because now she can't find me these days. The person got me now, right? Took me, said to come to the house. After that, was like, I'm going to kill you, whatever. Then the person said, oh, meet me here. Like, after the days died down, I'm like, okay, let's talk. So I'm stupid. I'm not going to lie. I'm stupid. I'm like, okay, because I'm thinking that person ain't going to do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So by this time, I'm at this person's house. My mom asking me where I'm at. Am I good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, Mom. I'm fine. Whatever. He took my phone, right? Texting my mom, acting like me now. Oh, I'm going to a shelter, blah, blah, blah. Going to a homeless shelter, all this stuff. So this is when I'm asleep. Because now we're back together. We're talking. We're back together. Whatever. And the reason why it's kind of choppy because I can't really give out the disclosure because, like I said, it's through stuff that I'm going through court and stuff, I can't really disclose certain stuff because I don't want that person to use me against that. So I'm just not going, if that person ever find it, I don't want that person to use it. You know what I'm saying? So we go to find out how this looking like, y'all. We go to find out whatever. So using me, talk to my mom, whatever. So this time I'm saying I'm about to leave because he's talking to the girl again, right? Talking to the girl. He said he was like, he's talking to the girl, whatever. I don't know why I went back, y'all, because I felt like, again, I'm going through all this situation. I don't know about relationship. My dad been around. Like, my dad been there for me, but he never really told me what should I expect, certain things. So, I don't know. I don't know why I went back. That's why people be like, why you go back to situation? Tell the girls. It's a reason why I went back, and I'm not going to say it. It's a reason, but I don't know why I put myself into that at the situation again. You know what I'm saying? So, things make you do stupid things. You know what I'm saying? Like, people make you do stupid things, and that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So, putting on my dark spots, y'all. Putting on my dark spots. So then at this time now, he threatened me, doing all this stuff. And I'm like, damn, what the hell? What's going on? Can't really. I'm gonna give y'all a glimpse. I'm gonna give y'all a glimpse of it. It's more to it, what happened, but I'm gonna give you the glimpse. And the man, he was living by himself at the time. He stabbed me up, like cut me up, did a whole bunch of stuff to me, telling me no guy's not gonna want you when I'm doing this to you. He hit, like, literally, like, with knife, anything that he could find, just to he even marked my face, like some of my face. I don't know, sometimes you can see the scars. Marked some of my face up. He was like, no guy ain't gonna want you with this. No guy ain't gonna ever want to talk to you. Like, close me in the door, y'all. And I'm skinny at this time. I'm not thick how I look now. I was skinny. I'm about 118. And my friend can vouch for me. My best friend can vouch for me. She, he cut me up, closed me in the door, y'all, and say, no man ain't gonna ever want you. So I'm gonna make sure nobody ever gonna want you. Cut my thighs up, cut my arms up, cut any places. So I'm in the bathroom. He locked me in this little, it's not a bathroom, but it's like, okay, how can I explain? It's like a bathroom / closet. No, it's not a closet. It's like a bathroom kind of, those little bathrooms that you go in, kind of like it's 2 rooms, but it's like a bathroom. It's like another hall, kind of like it was split in. And it's in Florida. It's like a split in. People who knows Florida kind of building, they can kind of see. It's like a slide in kind of thing. He locked me in there. So it's like, he locked me in there. It was like, you can lock it in and you can have the other, it's hard to explain. You can lock, it's like those little holes, it's not like it's not like a real key. You got to turn the little holes in it or something. So he locked me in there. He literally locked me in there. And I stayed there for about 5 days. No lie, y'all. 5 fucking days. Excuse my language. 5 days. So, like, things, I get claustrophobic. I can't. So, like, if I'm in little indoor stuff, I can't do certain stuff. Like, I get really claustrophobic. So my mom at this time hit my phone up. She's like, where's my daughter at? Where she's at? My mom's crying, worried about me. She don't know what was going on. She did not know what was going on. She did not. Like, she just was a concerned mom because she didn't hear from me. She didn't really hear from me, and guys, I was fighting for my life, literally. So it's more to the story. I just can't. So when people ask me like why I'm a kind of a cut off person, because as soon as you do something that kind of trigger me a little bit and it's kind of toxic, I don't want to deal with it no more. You know, I don't want to deal with it. I just feel like it's not good. It's not good in me. It's not good. It's just not good. It's more to it. I just can't give out disclosure because if I feel like the reason I'm scared to give out the more because I feel like I can get in trouble for it. Like I can get in, you know, he can use that against me about his name and, you know, like I told my story. But till that clear up, I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to tell my story like no other. I will even make a book about it because it's so much. It's so much. So that's my mom calling me now. So like what I'm trying to say now, y'all, is like y'all have to be humble of yourself. Like if y'all in a bad situation, in a toxic situation, get out of it. Because it's like you don't want to put yourself into that because you might not get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You may not get out of it at all. And you have to figure it out. You have to just be strong and figure out because anybody can get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can get through it. So, you know, anybody can get out of the situation because if I can, you can. And you know, it's deeper with the first relationship. He did a lot of things to me. Like, and it don't have to, abusive relationship don't have to be like physical. It could be mental stage. Like you're not good enough. You're not worthy enough and stuff like that. Don't let him tell you that because, or she, like woman does it too. So when everybody be thinking that guys do the abusive, you know what I'm saying? And women, I hear a lot of guy stories because I was in a little meetings like for women domestic violence, right? And I hear the guys, it's like it be guys too that be guys that be going through it because like the one lady said, you know, it don't have to only be girls, it be guys too. So she said that she told a story about her friend, a guy was getting mentally abused, beat on, and it was like, huh? And it was, you know, it be them African American, like, yeah, we kind of say hurtful things to the men, and we gotta kind of like be mindful of what we say to our partners too, like, you know, like my mental minds, because you don't know what they had in their childhood, because men they cover their feelings. Men really cover up their feelings. So when, you know, the men, we be like, after you little bitch, you know, we say a little stuff. They don't tell you their story because they have to be strong for us. So they kind of like, no, in my past history, I had good relationships. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I had good real relationships. I had good, but since I kind of broke off with the little toxic situations that I was having, it wasn't good. I could have been the marriage person. I could have been doing certain stuff. Like, it's no bad blood with my exes. It's probably like 3. But it was just like, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready because it was like, I still had to grow into, I still had to do a lot of growing. And I wanted to talk about this story because in my heart I had to talk about it. You know, I had to talk about it. It's not really much that I told y'all because, like I said, I don't want to say too much because I feel like if I say too much, it's going to open more doors. But it's going to open doors because I'm going to speak my story. And the reason why, because one day I will have a little girl, or I have a niece right now, and I want her to feel confident. I have nieces. I have about 3 nieces. 4, 5. No, I have 5. One of them older than me. Okay. And she asked me how I'm so strong. And I told her, I was like, girl, it's not about being strong. It's just about you being confident. And the reason why I gotta be confident is because you see how these big girls, everybody be so mad about, be like, how they get these fine dudes, right? How they ugly, they big and they ugly, right? My big girls be sexy. It be some sexy big girls, but they talking about the ones that don't be dressing up to par, nothing like that, right? 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 The one that's don't be dressing up to par. All right, so I'm back. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. So next, I was homeless before. So that's the next topic. Nobody knew. I was homeless. Like, homeless, living in my car. Actually, I had like my newborn at the time, you know. Homeless. Didn't have anybody. I was homeless. Like, yeah, my mom, but my mom didn't really know at the time. Like, she didn't know what was going on. I was homeless. In Orlando, I was homeless. I had stayed at the 2 friends' house. Like, probably like one of my friends, at the time, she let me stay at her house, and it was cold outside, and I didn't have nowhere to go. I didn't have nowhere to go. I had nobody, like, didn't have no friends that I can like go to at the time. If I did have friends, they never told me. They wasn't my real friend because they didn't tell me like, hey, come over, you could stay over here with a newborn. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah was small. That's my firstborn. He was small. He was about 4 months. Like 4 months old. 4 months old. Yep. I was homeless for a minute. I was living off of food stamps, cash assistance. So when I was on welfare. So when I was on little cash assistance, right? For cash assistance, it's like gas. Like cash assistance, and you get gas card, right? So I didn't have nowhere to stay, right? So, you know, they have a waiting list and stuff like that. So at this time, they used to have like little shelters, but the shelter be like a certain age you have to have. Like, you have to be a certain age and stuff like that, right? So I couldn't find nothing. Like, I was in a car hop in the parking lot of Walmart's. Everybody who knows what Walmart I'm talking about is on Kirkman. Okay? With my newborn baby, 4 months. In a hoopty. It had like a, what car I had at the time? A Honda. Okay? I didn't have nowhere to go. Me and my mom was at it at the time. I had like a little prepaid little Metro phones, those little phones that waste out of minutes. I didn't have nobody at the time. Then started getting back on my feet. I had gas card. Guess where I was working at, y'all? For a gas card for free. Goodwill. Okay? Goodwill. So at the time, I'm in Goodwill working while my mom holding the baby, right? Or sometimes she'll take the baby for daycare. Now, okay, it's going to daycare because now, baby getting older. My mom said she didn't want the baby in daycare, but baby getting a little older. It's just like, at the time, nobody was there. Like, nobody was there. So when people ask me why I don't go wild, why I don't do this, why I buy my money, because I make it like it's my last day. Because at the end of the day, I have to feed 2 kings. And I don't want my kings to feel like my kings right now got a bank account. Okay? So anytime I get paid, I throw it in there. Okay? So at the end of the day, if God forbid if I leave this earth, my kids don't have to ask a woman, nobody for no type of money or any type of help. Because I didn't have nobody at the time. I didn't have anybody. So why people be asking me why I work so much? Because I make it like my last. People get fired from 9 to 5s. It don't, like, people these days just get fired. That's why I was like, people need to create their own business and their stuff for, just create it. Because you don't know what these jobs are doing. You know what I'm saying? They fire you for anything these days. So, like, that's my life story. That's my life story. I just had to talk about it because I feel like I want to talk about more. I want to talk about my story more, but it feels like it took a lot to even chop it up to talk about it because I had like a little small amount of time. I think this video is about to be like 45 minutes or so. But well, you just gotta live life. You gotta kind of live life and feel, you gotta do it. So yeah. So like, I didn't have anybody, and what I want y'all to do is, like, if you're going through a domestic violence situation, I'm gonna put the hotline on the bottom. You call, you call down there and make sure you have like a lot of support people, like family, friends support you. And sometimes it's not even family that helps you. Like, it be more so friends. You could have that one friend that, y'all make sure y'all support your friends. Like, you don't know what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? Probably just have that one friend that answer your calls. Because I do have that one friend. She does answer my calls. I think I got like 2. Well, 2 of my best friends, they're pregnant. Well, one of them just had a baby. So the other one, she on mommy duty. So she answers when she can. The other one, she about to have a baby soon. Then my niece, she is all the time. I have one other friend in Orlando. I consider her as a sister too. She answers. She answers. She checks up on me if she don't hear from me or something like that. You just have to have that one person that checks up on you and, just live your life. Live your life. And, just live your life. I'm about to put this little thing on. So guys, I just needed to talk about it today. Sorry, it probably was emotional a little bit. It was hard for me to talk about it, but I'm glad that I kind of made that big step to talk about it. And I had people behind me to tell me to do it, and I'm thankful that I did it. Really grateful that I did it. Oh, look at this smoky eye. Ooh. So I'm grateful that I did it and figured it out. See how it's looking? Figure it out, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do like a nice little you could put like a little, you know, I seen Super, she put like a eyeshadow as a lipstick. I don't know if y'all follow her. I'm a little off subject, but she did that, and I'm like, it's kind of dope. I kind of mix my lipsticks together. Like if I don't like the color, I kind of blend it out more until I like it. No, I don't know. What's my setting spray? Where's my, try to find it, but I can't find it. I don't like eyeliner. No, I don't know. Something's wrong with me. If I don't like eyeliner, I don't know. A lot of people don't. Try to find my lip liner. I'm gonna try to find my lip liner so I can make this a little darker. And it just disappeared on me. Come on now. Let me be great. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna show you a little more. I think this lighting is pretty good, but where's all the stuff that I have? Okay. Kind of look how I look now, y'all. I know, like I said, I'm not a pro into makeup, but I show y'all the individuals a little. See? You can put that, and I'll put everything on the link in the bottom. Again, thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you for tuning in. So hit that subscribe button below and be blessed. See ya.